Yeah, Devo the Embervert, the BS is cooked like him and Jerky. I'm about to react to Steven by Chase featuring Skydxddy, man. We're about to get right into that thing. Before I do, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. When y'all hit that bell, y'all will receive all the notifications as far as the future vids that I will come out with. Let's check it out. Shout out to Chase, shout out to Skydxddy, man. It looks like a woman screaming.
You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know what to do no more. No matter what you do, it feels like the world has been coming after you. You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know what to do no more. No matter what you do, it feels like the world has been coming after you.
Look, let me guess, he was just like me. Bad grades, bad grammar, he was dumb like me. Had friends, had fam, he had fun like me. But he don't try to live his dream, cause it was unlikely for him to touch it. So he just went on with his life. He never took.
He said he didn't go after his dreams because it was unlikely that he thought it was unlikely, man. He thought it was impossible. He thought you know what I mean? He thought that he was incapable of achieving his dream, you know what I'm saying? He had that fear. I could be reaching, but yeah, that's what, yeah. But like certain people they don't achieve what they aspire to achieve because of fear, you know what I'm saying? Fear of judgment, fear of what other people think and all that.
No matter what you do,
like they listen to judgments from people who have mental barriers, you know what I'm saying? Like people like they listen to judgments from people who impose mental barriers, you know what I'm saying?
Feels like the world has been coming after you.
Look, let me guess, he was just like me. Bad grades, bad grammar, he was dumb like me. Had friends, had fam, he had fun like me. But he don't try to live his dream, cause it was unlikely for him to touch it. So he just went on with his life. He never took the chance, cause he was scared to roll the dice. Instead of being
Would you say he was scared to roll the dice?
Like me, but he don't try to live his dream, cause it was unlikely for him to touch it. So he just went on with his life. He never took the chance, cause he was scared to roll the dice. Instead of being him, he just took the old advice, then became the perfect image they embedded in his mind.
My thoughts become my reality bars, you know what I'm saying?
Him to touch it. So he just went on with his life.
The voices that we listen to are important. It's important to not internalize what other people say, man. It's like, in the words of Les Brown, do not let someone's opinion of you become your reality.
He was just like me. Bad grades, bad grammar. He was dumb like me. Had friends,
my man
had
chasing his storytelling like bad right now.
But he don't try to live his dream because it was unlikely.
It's a different vibe from the Faces joint.
So he just went on with his life. He never took the chance because he was scared to roll the dice. Instead of being him, he just took the old advice, then became the perfect image they embedded in his mind. Look, but all of a sudden he regrets it, because no matter what he does,
bread is poison, bro, in the words of Gary Vee.
Roll the dice. Instead of being him, he just took the old advice.
Might as well try and fail than not, instead of not trying. You know what I'm saying?
But all of a sudden he regrets it, because no matter what he does, no one ever gives him credit. He can find the cure to cancer and they still call.
It's like people always have something bad to say, or they always have, you know what I mean? They always speaking death, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be wild.
Roll the dice. Instead of being him, he just took the old advice, then became the perfect image they embedded in his mind. But all of a sudden he regrets it, because no matter what he does, no one ever gives him credit. He can find the cure to cancer and they still call it pathetic. Now the evil's trying to seek.
That's crazy. They say he could be curing cancer and they'll still say it's pathetic. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's the world that we live in, sadly, bro. It's like you could be doing these amazing things and people still have something bad to say. Like, what type of stuff is that, bro? Like, people can't be happy for other people in this world, bro. It's just like, ill will is a sickness, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bad energy, that's a sickness.
To his brain and he just let it go.
Like, come on, man. Like,
They get fed in
how do you
his
hate on
mind.
something like that, bro?
But all of a sudden he regrets it, cause no matter what he does, no one ever gives him
Like, this man
credit. He can find the
invented
cure
the
to
kids,
cancer and they
like,
still call it pathetic. Now the evil's trying to seep into his brain and he just let it go control him. And never
so he let people's words control him. Like, that's tough, man.
they get embedded in his mind.
I feel like,
look, but all of a sudden he regrets it.
Is Steven somebody Chase knows? Like, does Chase know somebody named Steven? Like, he probably, it might be. I'm not too sure. Y'all let me know in the comments.
What he does, no one ever gives him credit. He can find the cure to cancer and they still call it pathetic. Now the evil's trying to seep into his brain and he just let it go control him. And everything that he knew, he built the wall for his...
control his mind, like...
What he does, no one ever gives him credit. Evils. He can find the cure to cancer and they still call it pathetic. Now the evil's trying to seep into his brain.
Did he say the evils or the evils?
Like,
is that a Jay-Z reference? A Jay-Z song reference? The evils from Reasonable Doubt?
But all of a sudden he regrets it. No matter what he does, no one ever gives him credit. He can find the cure to cancer and they still call it pathetic. Now the evil's trying to seep into his brain and he just let it go control him. And everything that he knew, he built a wall for his emotions so nobody gets through. And if they do, he starts freaking out like, man, fuck you. Yo, I don't need no more support cause you would fuck me too. And now he's stuck in a loop because he burns another bridge.
Stuck in a Loop, that's a Chase song, Stuck in a Loop. And that's a serious song right there.
He knew he built the wall for his emotions so nobody gets through. And if they do, he starts freaking out like, man, fuck you. Yo, I don't need no more support cause you would fuck me too. And now he's stuck in a loop because he burns another bridge with somebody that's concerned on how he truly felt within. He can tell them that he's sorry and he hopes that they forgive, but the anxiety kicked in and now his thoughts begin to spin up in a circle, wondering if they were even friends or if they got some other pity. Cause
so this must be a man, not a woman. So is this Steven? Let me know. I'll clarify in the comments.
What's in his head when he was up late at night, hoping all this shit would end. All those feelings of remorse and every wish that he was dead.
Bottling in. He said he wished that he was dead. That's tough, man. Suicide is never the answer for real, bro. If y'all like, if any of y'all feel hopeless, man, DM me on IG and Twitter, man. My DMs are open, man, for real. Like, let me, like, you know what I'm saying? We, like, if y'all want to talk, man, we can talk for real.
The mother pity, cause they knew what's in his head when he can tell them that he's sorry and he hopes that they forgive, but the anxiety kicked in and now his thoughts begin to spin up in a circle, wondering if they were even friends or if they got...
Like, he having trust issues, you know what I'm saying? Like, do these people really rock with me? Like, or, you know what I'm saying? Are they just trying to, like, or they just using me, or they, you know what I mean? They don't really care about me. They just want what I got, or they only talk to me if they want something from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really care. They don't care if I'm like, they don't check on me to see if I'm well, or, you know what I mean? Like, people be wild, bro.
Because he burns another bridge with somebody that's concerned on how he truly felt within. He can tell them that he's sorry and he hopes that they forgive, but the anxiety kicked in and now his thoughts begin to spin up in a circle, wondering if they were even friends or if they got some other pity, cause they knew what's in his head when he was up late at night, hoping all this shit would end. All those feelings of remorse and every wish that he was dead, but instead he picked up the pen and he wrote a note. He said, I'm sorry, Mom, but it's time to get Steven goes. He finished up
he was writing a suicide note?
Cause they knew what's in his head when he was
he's referring to a suicide
all this shit would end. All those feelings of remorse and every wish that he was dead, but instead he picked up the pen and he wrote a note.
Suicide
he said, I'm sorry, Mom, but it's time to get Steven go.
And Steven died.
Finished up the letter, then placed it beside the phone, put the barrel to his lips, then he pulled the trigger slow.
Damn.
You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know what to do no more. No matter what you do, feels like the world isn't coming after you.
He felt like the world was against him, like.
See, Lynn's a single mother. She's working every day to feed his son a plate of supper.
Respect.
She loved him with her life and wouldn't trade him for another, even though he skipped school, stayed at home and caused trouble. Cause she just wanted the best for her and him, and it was all while she was working them shifts. Cause she was stripping at the club where guys would rub on her tits, and it reminded her of her husband who just fucked her and ditched. She almost quit, but then she thought of Mystique, how he's only 16 and he's some food he can eat. Cause if she don't provide that, they're gonna take him away, and she won't ever get to see him at the end of the day. But one day,
it's like they're gonna see, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be seen as a negligent mother if she, you know what I'm saying? If she doesn't provide.
How he's only 16 and he's some food he can eat. Cause if she don't provide that, they're gonna take him away. And she won't ever get to see him at the end of the day. But one day, when she was out stripping at work, she told her boss that she was sick and that her head really hurt. So she took the day off to be at home with her son. But when she opened up the door, she heard the sound of a gun. She panicked and run toward the entrance of his room, hoping that they're going off from an accident, but soon she would realize that what she was thinking wasn't true, and that her son has took his life with a gun that was from a room. She kicked the door open and she seen him laying lifeless. She yelled, "Steve, can you open up your eyelids?" He couldn't answer cause the bullets in his throat. She ran to call for help and seen a letter by the phone. She picked it up and then she read it to herself. It said, "Dear Mom, I think you're better by yourself. Cause I don't have a job, and I know that you have felt that I've always been a burden, so I thought that this would help."
Wow.
You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know what to do no more. No matter what you do, it feels like the world isn't coming after you. You don't know what to do, yeah. You don't know what to do no more. No matter what you do, it feels like the world isn't coming after you.
Man, that's a very substance heavy song, man. Very meaningful song. Like, hey, Chase, he gonna be remembered in the annals, bruh, as one of the greatest rappers ever, bruh. Skydxddy, she gonna be remembered in the annals as one of the greatest singers, bruh. For real, bruh. Like, this is real music. Like, this is stuff that's timeless, bruh. Like, man, bro, this is something that a lot of people in the world can relate to. This is immensely relatable, immensely uh content heavy, and you know what I'm saying? Like, people be wanting to off themselves, man. Like, there are people like people off themselves every day, man, and it's very sad, man. Like, that suicide is a prevalent occurrence, man. Like, it's like people kill themselves because of lack of appreciation, lack of you know what I mean, and other things, man. Like, they feel like they feel like nobody cares about them and stuff like that, so they would rather just kill themselves and just be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. But if y'all rock with that, comment, share, subscribe, show both of them love, subscribe to their channels, man. They deserve way more recognition. They, like, this deserves 20 million views, 200 million views, for real. Like, but it's like people, like, I don't know, they praise like dumb stuff. Like, they praise, like, it's crazy that Gooba by the Rodin, bro, got like 140 some million views, bro. And this, like, I hope like this song gets millions of views, bro, because it's something that people can relate to, for real. Like, this is real stuff, bro. But yeah, like, that's all I got, man. I appreciate and love y'all. One love to the family of DTA, Elevation 1-4, no GTA. I'm gone. Adios, nos vemos. Stay safe, stay COVID free. Let's continue to fight against the evil. I'm gone.